Greetings, my unbelievable max out queens and max out kings all over the planet. This is your one and only sexiest man alive, Padman Senathi Raja, your chief, your upline, back after 10 days or 12 days in my most beautiful country, Thailand, in Bangkok. Spent a lot of time with Dato Sri Vijay, Japadas Bismarck, all right, J.R. Meyer, Kuna Senatiraja, some of the other directors. Had a fantastic strategic planning, mega session, presentation everywhere. All I can say is 2017, limitless, all right? And spending that much time in Bangkok with everyone and coming back today and immediately having this unbelievable opportunity to sit down with Dato Sri Vijay again, okay, made me realize one thing. After spending the 10 days with Dato Sri Vijay's team, right, watching how everyone worked with each other, I realized that we are not used to this concept of working with each other, right, being part of a team. And then if you look at network marketing as a concept, all right, it is ultimately about being a team. That every aspect of network marketing requires a high level of human interaction, right? Requires a high level of communication, which we think we are good at because of presentation, which is a one-way presentation. But we fail to realize that communication also means two-way communication. And over the years, being guided by Dato Sri Vijay and Japa, one of the greatest lessons I take back after 18 years is my understanding of what a team really is. You see, in your organization today, whether you got 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, all right, it doesn't matter. You belong to a team. Either you are managing a team, all right, and supporting them, or you belong to a team, and ultimately you come to the we, which is Dato Sri Vijay's team. Now, the concept of team has been written in books, videos, all right. There are team building gurus out there, and I'm not undermining them. But you cannot truly build a team by reading a book or watching a video. That building a team requires you to experience it, requires you to understand human nature. A lot of people ask me what I do for a living. I'm a networker. I'm a max out king, all right. Been in the industry for 18, 20 years. But really what I think I do is I spent the past 18 years understanding human nature. So today, to all of you who are building teams, maintaining a team, all right, helping your team become successful, raising their checks, presentation, max out, all right, doing trainings, attending ISB, coming to VCon Malaysia 2017 as a team. Let me share with you what I have learned from the great ones, our founders, about the team. Now, the first thing that every team needs is a common goal. There must be a goal that is holding everyone together. It must be like a glue, all right? And that common goal must be crystal clear. That common goal and mantra must trickle down to every single member of the team, whether it is the power of the dream, max out, weekly commission, presentation, coming to VCon, attending system, whatever it is. There must be something holding the team together. There must be a common goal. As Dato Sri Vijay and Japa created this company 18 years ago with one common goal, rhythm, raise yourself to help mankind, RYTHM. And that common goal reached down all the way to somebody driving a van, delivering a product, packing the product, accountants, GSC, managers, chiefs, whatever. Everyone understood that the purpose of this existence of QNet, QI, the V, is purely for this common goal. Alright? That we want to raise ourselves to help mankind. Now your organization is filled with individual people, with their individual goals, their individual dreams. But ultimately, what does your organization stand for? What is your common goal this year, 2017? That you want people to achieve financial freedom, that you want the largest number of max out kings, max out queens. And the leader of the organization, 1 person, 2 person, 16 people, they must be able to communicate that common goal. Because you see, the human nature is to survive. Human nature is not to be part of a team. Human nature is self-preservation. And that is to be selfish. Alright? And in order for a team to survive, it cannot be filled with selfish people, which exists in the corporate world, but it cannot exist in network marketing. Network marketing cannot be built, an organization cannot reach the heights of success if it's just a group of selfish people who got together singing Kumbaya, wearing a t-shirt, creating a logo, waving a flag. No. That truly, for a team to work, you have to give up something for the betterment of the team. That you have to sacrifice your self-serving desires. You have to quell your ego for the betterment of the team. That a team is a group of people moving towards the same direction, and after a longer period of time they move faster, they become more efficient, they become limitless and ultimately fly. So the first condition of building a team is to have that common goal. It's not about bringing 10 individuals with 10 different goals and say, now let's go together. Cannot. And in network marketing, that common goal is financial freedom. The common goal is helping people make money. The common goal is changing lives. The common goal is max out. The common goal is rhythm. And that common goal must be shared and repeated like a parrot every single day, or not people forget. And that common goal does not trickle down to the guy who signed up last week or the guy who joined the organization last week. Where is that common goal? All great leaders, to be a great leader, you must have this ability to take a goal and channel it to your organization for them to believe. And when they believe, they follow. So a common goal, the glue that keeps the team together, fundamentally important. Right? The second key component of building a team is you watch each other's back. That no matter what happens, if you are part of my team, you must be able to know that no matter what happens, no matter how tough the situation gets, no matter how dark the day becomes, you got my back. I got your back. That we will stand for the truth, but we will stand by each other. And we will fight and get hurt and be pushed down to the ground. As Dato Sri Vijay says, we will get up again. That a true team never lets each other down. And it's easy to say that during good times. But the true test of a team is during tough times. That's why I welcome challenges. I welcome adversity. Because that is the only time I will know who is truly my loyal team member. That I have stood by Dato Sri Vijay for 18 years. And I don't remember the good times. I remember the times he stood by my side when I went through the toughest times in my life. And that's a team member. And I'm proud to be in his team because he watches your back. At any price, he will watch your back. So if you are a team, you stick together. One voice, one heart, one vision, one goal. That within the team you can disagree, you can fight. You can confront each other. But the world must never see that. The world must see a strong team. The world must see a team that they can rely on, that they want to be part of. That standing by each other's side is not judged by good times. It is judged by tough times. That I appreciate the people who stood by me during my darkest hours. And the people who stood by me on the sunshine days, I don't even see them anymore. you have to recognize the fact that the second point of building a team is to be there for each other during the toughest days. No matter how painful it becomes, you may just have to stand there and be there and not even open your mouth and say anything. Alright? That if you fight, we fight together. That the only way to overcome adversity is as one, not as an individual. You will never overcome adversity in this industry if you think you are alone. But with a team, you are limitless. The third point of being part of a team is to make it very clear, crystal clear, from the first day you start your relationship, what is your expectation from each other? Because without having clarity of expectation from each other, teams get frustrated. Members of the team start to lose faith in each other because you are not meeting my expectation. I am not meeting your expectation. You are not here. You didn't bring enough people to VCon. I brought everyone to VCon. You're not attending the system. I am attending the system. This is a continuous battle because there is no ability to make it crystal clear what is that expectation from each other. And I believe that every relationship, whether it's love, whether it's sharing, sugarcane juice, alright, whatever it is, the expectation from each other must be made clear. That's how a relationship starts. That's how a relationship lasts. That's how a team stays together. And that expectation cannot be diluted. That expectation cannot be ignored. If I have expectation from you, then it's also my duty to make sure you meet that expectation by pushing you, by holding you up, by standing by your side, alright? By giving you the ability to dream again, by giving you enough love that you have enough strength to stand. That without expectation, without clear expectation, teams will disintegrate and collapse. And I have seen enough of this of 18 years. Alright? Everyone starts a group, call it Cobra, alright? Butterfly, whatever you call it, Bumblebee, alright? Bunny, whatever you want to call it. Alright? And then, after 3 months, organization gone. What happened? Oh, he's a bastard, I don't trust him, she said this, oh, blah, blah, blah. Because there was no settling and leveling expectation. So if you are part of any team, make sure every team member knows what they're expecting from each other. And give enough trespass for the other member to push you to meet the expectation you made a promise to give. This is ultimately important. Ultimately important in a team. And the fourth is loyalty. That without loyalty, there is no team. And loyalty doesn't exist until you test it. Saying loyalty doesn't mean anything. That loyalty between two people who love each other, right, doesn't mean anything until it's tested. Loyalty in an organization or a team, like your organization in network marketing, doesn't mean anything until it's tested. Until there's another company which claims to be better on the other side. Whether there is a negative article in the newspaper, whether there's Google search negative results, whether I'm not earning enough money, my upline makes all the money, doesn't matter. Loyalty is fundamentally important. That a team can only exist if they are truly loyal to each other. Not only loyal to their upline, not only loyal to the leader. Then the loyalty is this way. The loyalty must be this way. And that's true loyalty. And the fifth and final point, a team cannot exist without love. That you got to love what you do, you got to love each other, you got to love what you stand for. You got to love life, you got to live life. That a team has to be filled with happiness, joy and love, or not who wants to belong in your team. If your team is full of depressed people, alright, complaining and bitching 24 hours a day, alright, you cannot attract people. But a team built on love, on pureness, people will want to be in that team. And Dato Sri Vijay built his team on love. That there's one man, if there's one man or two men, our founders, who give and give some more until it hurts and keep giving. That's Dato Sri Vijay Ishwan and Jayaprakash Bismarck. And the V was built on love. Alright? I'm talking about butterflies, flowers, bumblebee, bunnies. You understand? I'm talking about everything, every aspect of love. That love conquers all. And I have seen teams, 18 years, stuck together to good times and bad times. Right? Simply based on the power of love. So if you truly want to succeed in network marketing, it's not about succeeding alone. It's about succeeding as a team. That the V, the flying formation of the geese, everything Dato Sri says on stage is ultimately not about self-preservation. It's not about the ego. It's not about your personal goals only. It's about being part of a team. And if you truly want to understand the power of a team, the day will come when your team will change, evolve, grow, become more efficient, become more successful, become limitless. And the day will come when you no longer call it a team. You call it a family. And that is what the V is. That we are a family. I love you guys. Be the best team you can be. And this year is about being limitless.